Hello everybody, this is Angel Cards Reading with Grace for January 2015. Okay, let's start. First of all, happy New Year to everybody, to everyone, including me. I hope it's gonna be the best ever. But what I see intuitively when it comes to astrology and numerology, first before the cards reading, see, I prepared a little thing here, as I lately do, because that tells me many things, okay? The whole picture together before even I start with the cards. 2015 it is gonna be number 8 universal year. 2 plus 1 plus 5 equals 8. 2014 was 7. This one is 8. Please go back to the video when I'm talking about what that means, exactly what the number 8 means. But January, if you add up all the numbers that relate to these letters, you will see that even JA starts with 1-1. January is the first month of the year. Again, it's one more, and then ends with 9 and 7. Altogether is 27. 2 and 7 is 9. So that's the universal month number 9. Okay. Full moon depends where you are. You have on the 4th or 5th of January. Let's say it's 5th. And the new moon on January 20. My feeling, energetically speaking, looking at all these pictures, is like what may happen. Before we go to the sheep, the goat, here in Chinese astrology on February 19, we will experience some releasing, which we've been doing in 2014. But whoever is not done or started something still will be doing it, because if spiritually doesn't seem right, doesn't feel right, and I think we're gonna find out a lot on a full moon, 4th, 5th, 6th. I would give this 3 days, maybe even starts earlier, when people will start arguing, have a conflict, maybe because of the holidays, maybe the spiritual, religious differences, maybe something happened that we understand in order to grow up as an individual and follow our own path. The partner that we are with just is no match, and we will keep releasing. That's what I see, because 9 is completion, ending. You finally will understand in January it's time to end it, and with the new moon on the 21st, start all over again. Because 2015 is a karmic, it's executive for wealth, success, but if you're not happy, you're not gonna get successful. So you gotta first to be in the right place to even start thinking about becoming very successful and happy. The other thing is the karma. Maybe the relationship you are in right now is karmic. And it doesn't mean a relationship with your closest partner, like husband, boyfriend, but the relationship with your siblings, the relationships with any family member, and the relationship with the co-workers or even neighbors, whatever that, or friends, you know what, karma already was served, done, time to start anew. That could be it. Something's gonna happen that it's gonna naturally, almost, it's gonna be a conflict, because five's about change, transformation, but that is usually because of the inner or outside conflict. We don't like something. Okay, so that would be it. This full moon, by the way, if that means anything to anybody, you can Google it and look, is called either the old moon, or by the Native Americans was called the full wolf moon. So they were hungry, they were going outside, and they mating also in January. So maybe that brings something that will trigger in you individually. Okay, my dear, let's start the reading. We have beautiful angels here. We have the 7 deck of cards, and we ask angels and archangels, God, to show us what's the messages for all of us beautiful signs, beautiful people, for January 2015. Let's start as usual with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, just the way we always do it. One card let's take from this deck. What's for Aries? What's for Leo? And what's for Sag? Then of course we're gonna get one card from the romance card. So this one, okay. Very good. And one, this, okay. This one needs to come as the third one for Sagittarius, you see? Sticking out. Okay. Let's see my gorgeous fire signs. Aries. 5 of Earth. Pay attention to the red flags in your relationships and get some rest. That's it, done. Okay, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So if Earth, it's very practical, very down to earth, okay, and you fire like to go and do your thing. So it looks like you're going to be starting thinking, maybe I don't have enough money. Oh, maybe I spend too much during the holidays. Oh, maybe I cannot take that vacation. If anybody wants to help you, angels say accept help from others. This can be energy, this can be time, that's money too. Whatever it takes, you kind of uncertain, maybe you're gonna be laid off, maybe something will happen that you will not have a steady job. So already I see that the fears surrounding money, job, career, something there, and 5. And the full moon is gonna be on the 5th. So it can be something going on around that time. But don't think negative. If anything happens, obviously it was meant to happen, and it's gonna be for your own good, okay? Because after all, that's a karmic year. They maybe didn't deserve you, period. Pay attention to the red flags in your relationships. The signs are cautioning you, which means watch out in your own, usually in your own romantic relationship, because that's romance cards. If you don't have a partner, watch out. Somebody who will come to you this month, watch out for the red flags. What is, maybe the nice, sweet talk, but will not match with the actions, and that's why, yeah, it's fine and dandy, But if you go unexpectedly to his home, you may notice that he's doing something that you wouldn't like him to do, and he told you he is not doing it, or she, for that matter, of course. So the red flags. Something that didn't bother you maybe before, but now suddenly it does, because we're all changing. Some of us evolving a lot quicker than the others. So some conflicts may come from there. Rest. You have been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So obviously, my dear Aries, you've been so busy, you've been all over the map. And between the relationships or lack of them or whatever is going on, and after the holidays, and now you're worrying about money, the best thing to get an insight of what to do next, or even if you were laid off, even if that happened, or you're worrying that it may happen, which may have nothing to do with the reality, it means that you're stressed out. You just need to get some rest. Simple. Okay, think positive. My dear Leo, Page of War, new love and tranquility. Okay, obviously it points out, my dear Leos, that a new person may enter your life. A relationship may begin a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. And that's Page of War. So if you combine this, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings as a second one. Boy, what a strong pull to new love, especially if somebody is not paired up, or if you are a couple, it may go to the next phase. You may decide to live together, you may decide to get engaged, you may decide to get married. Congratulations, that's wonderful. I love and good cards. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So obviously, my dear Leo, you were busy, ambitious, and you were spinning and around, trying to do so many things and accomplish so many things, and now it's time to deserve relaxation. Isn't that great? Especially with that new love coming in, or something good in that area. My dear Sag, Three of Water, keep an open mind and innocence. Okay. Three of Water is always a celebration. It's an emotional sign. Yeah, you Sagittarius is not about so much emotions, but either it's going to be wedding, graduation, birth announcement. They need to have more fun. You were too serious in the first place, my dear Sag, okay? But something's going to go well. You may win something, you may feel fulfilled in some way, shape or form, and it will be time for celebration. Or maybe somebody will announce that they're getting married, they're doing something, no matter what, angels say it's time for more fun. Enjoy life. You're here to enjoy life, not just to go and work. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you're not paired up, you may keep this in mind. May come in totally different picture, totally different picture than you ever dreamed about. If you are in a relationship, maybe you're realizing that, yeah, this is not exactly what I picture. So it may work in totally different directions, but also may say, hey, look, you may expected this, and you know that honeymoon stage is over, but relationship, requires work. Okay, it's like a beautiful garden, and you gotta weed out, and otherwise the weeds will take it over. So you have to be in that honeymoon for as long as you can. Still have dates, still do funny things, still enjoy things that you used to do, although now it's maybe harder. with children especially, and maybe your own business or whatever, but keep going with that, okay? Keep going, because soulmate doesn't mean that everything's gonna be fine and dandy, okay? Soulmate may bring some hard work for us, hard lessons to learn. That's why we come in groups as souls. So you never know. So keep an open mind altogether, okay, when it comes to romance. Innocence, oh, like this little puppy, just simply let go. Don't try to push things. Don't try to control things. Don't try for things to happen. Just let the universe, let God show you the way, okay? Because obviously it's something good for you, but perhaps you're just trying too hard for the things to happen. And we're gonna have one more, and then we're gonna have in a part 2 the rest of it. So the air signs, we're gonna start exactly the same way for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, this is for Gemini, this is for Libra, and this is for Aquarius. But somehow when you listen to all the air signs or all fire signs, it's for all of you. So it's not just like for really just one. Listen all of it, because somehow may correlate. Okay, wonderful. And of course the romance cards. Okay, all right, let's see what is here for you, my dear air signs. Let's start with, of course, Gemini. Page of Earth, flower power, and getting to know each other. That's for Geminis. Now, Page of Earth means practical sign again. You, the air sign, right? Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you may get ambitious, or you are ambitious, and you finally going for something. Either you're going to school, or you're going to study something, maybe you're gonna start seminar, maybe you thinking about study, or giving lessons, you know, doing the teaching. So something good financially will happen for you, my beautiful Geminis. And you know what? You're ready to do something challenging? You have a green light, like this green earthly card. Flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So I would say you may be a healer, or you may need healing. And if you spend time with the beautiful essences, even if you take a bath and you put some gorgeous flower essence to that water, fragrance, you will feel a lot better. So you may feel a little down, or a little exhausted, or maybe even overstimulated, and you need something that will bring you healing, will make you feel better, you make you feel balanced. Maybe you were thinking too much, my beautiful Gemini. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's time to either you just met, either you're gonna meet someone, or you're already in a relationship. You need to talk. And boy, you're good with talking and thinking, my dear air, okay? But remember that talking is silver, but listening is golden. So it needs to be balanced. So when you revealing yourself, you're revealing your secrets, revealing who you are, and you have a deep discussion about something, remember that it's important for you to listen, because you may miss something very important. And miscommunications are usually the #1 problem with relationships. Okay, my beautiful Libra, chemistry, holiday, and the dreamer. The dreamer again, and that was the first card. Isn't that funny? A leap of faith, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. No, that was a different card. That's gonna be later for Aquarius, sorry. I meant something different. Okay, the dreamer. The dreamer is the one that is number 0, and simply says, okay, I'm gonna take a leap of faith, and I'm gonna go on my journey without even thinking what I'm doing. Now that's not exactly Libra. Libra doesn't operate like this. Libra is thinking, and maybe you've been thinking already, and maybe you were overheating your brain, and finally in January you're saying, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not spinning my brain anymore about anything. I take a leap of faith and I start something new. I do something new. I do that normally I wouldn't go maybe for it. I'm gonna be brave enough, and I will follow my own dreams. Whatever I'm pushed to do and I feel like to do it, and maybe people around doesn't respect that or doesn't agree with me, it doesn't matter. It's my life and I have to do what I have to do. And also, something unexpected may happen that you will decide to do it. Something you hear in news and you're like, you know what, I will go for it. Or if you take a leap of faith, then unexpectedly good things will happen for you, okay, as a result. When it comes to your relationship, closest romantic relationship, chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So you may not understand each other, miscommunicate, misunderstand, especially after all the busy holidays and stuff, but so you know, it is enough power to keep you together. Just you have to try. Holiday. The answer you are looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So you may go somewhere with your sweetheart, Libras, somewhere on a vacation, on a holiday, somewhere to just relax, to be just for two of you and talk and enjoy yourselves and just be in love. And Libra loves that. I think we all love that, don't we? So that's wonderful. Wonderful for you, Libra. Now, my beautiful Aquarius. That's the card for you. And it says, first of all, this was the first card, ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Ego is the opposite of spirituality. Ego says, be fearful, be afraid. No, don't take that action. No. You have to be careful and cautious. Don't do anything that you maybe should or shouldn't do, but it's probably is not right. Okay, all the negative, all the pessimistic people will say that. Don't listen. Don't listen, because this is a false entrapment. This is only ego. Listen to your intuition, to your inner voice. Is this good for you or not? Don't listen to any other people or your own fears. But and also don't think about materialistic stuff like, oh, I need so much money first before I know I should go on that journey. I know something is calling me, not enough money, or is calling me, but I'm not gonna make enough money. I want more. So everything is negative, okay? And the Archangel Jophiel is showing, don't think that way, okay? Don't think that way. Just listen to your intuition and the calling for a higher purpose. Your love life is being affected by children. So my dear Aquarius, if it's something that is not going really well in your relationships, it's maybe because you spend too much money on children, or the children require too much. Something around children, not enough, too much. Okay? So don't argue because of the children. Either his, hers, yours, together, whatever it is. Why? Okay. Ask yourself that question. Love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the bear. You see, and again, these little children. So everything is really changing for the bear. Everything is nice. So if you have any problems because of the children, forget it. You love each other. And you starting even to understand each other better and better. You're going to become stronger. So don't let that spoil everything. Love you all. Have a wonderful January. Start on the right foot. Love you all. Kiss you all. And see you